Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back. Glad you could make it. This is week 3 of Learning Magic, sponsored by the East Haven Recreation Department. I'm Neil, otherwise known as Nito. We learned some magic the last couple of weeks, coins and cards. We're going to learn some more. Rope. Um, but we also learned a couple of very important rules. Rule 1 is never ever repeat a trick, because magic is like a joke. It has a surprise ending. You tell a joke, then you repeat it. It's not as funny because they're not surprised. Same thing with magic. You do a trick, repeat it. It's not that funny the second time around. And also, never ever, no matter how much your friends beg you, never ever ever tell them how it's done. Because once they know, then I'm like, well, you're not that good of a magician. So let's learn some more magic. I have a coin, a cup, and a tissue, a napkin. I'm going to cover the cup, and I'm going to cover the coin. When I snap, the coin is inside the glass. When I snap, check this out. The coin vanishes. If I cover it up again, snap, the coin came back. And you can repeat this. Let me show you how it's done. The coin's real. The cup's real, except we did a little bit of work on it. See the cover? It has a piece of paper glued to it that's the same color as the paper you do the trick on. So when you go like that, you can't see it. But you have to put the tissue on so people won't see you do this. So you can put the tissue on like that, put it on. So take a piece of paper, I have another cup, and you take a regular plastic cup, take a piece of paper, the same color as the one you're going to use, you put glue on the outside, on the rim, not a lot, and then you stick it on the paper, don't move it, and put something heavy on top. So then let it glue, and then once it glues, you take it off and you cut around it so nothing's sticking out. And you're all set with a great magic trick. And again, any questions, feel free to email me at Neato, Neato, .magic, MAGIC, at yahoo.com. And thank you for everybody that's been sending me emails all along. Appreciate it. I have a prediction here. I'm going to put it right there. Let's take out a deck of cards. You have someone cut the cards. You take this half, you put it on half, but you put it so you made like a little cross. And then you ask him, look, before you even cut the cards, I put a prediction down. Now you cut the cards, I didn't hold your hand, you could have picked up more, you could have picked up less, but you cut to a specific card. Then you take it, and you push it off, you say, take a look at the card, I don't even want to see it. And they look at it and they say, take a look at the prediction. They see that it matches. Now this is a trick in magic where it's called forcing a card. I can make, or a magician can make, you pick any card in the deck. And the way it's done is the cards on top of the deck before you start. You can shuffle if you're getting good at shuffling, and I hope you're practicing. The 2 of clubs stays on top. So when you shuffle, now you say, take half the deck, put it there. You take this half and you put it on sideways, make a cross. Now here's what's really, really, really important part for this trick to work. You start talking to them. And by talking to them, their eyes leave this deck of cards. Because right now they know this was the top half, This was the original bottom half. So as you're talking, you say, look, you could have cut the cards I didn't hold your hand. You could have picked up more. You could have picked up less. But even before you touch the cards, I made a prediction. And then you just slide off the card and always turn your back so they don't think you're cheating. And you say, take a look at your card. And you show them the card, and then you show then they can open up the prediction. It says 2 of clubs. Again, any card can be used. And another idea, if you want to do a trick like on Mom, take this, fold it up, and say, Ma, put this in your pocket or pocketbook. And then you do the trick with her, force the card on her. And you say, remember before the trick started, you put a piece of paper in your pocketbook or in your pocket? Go into it, pull it out. What does it say? And she'll read, it says 2 of clubs. Another version is, you could, without using a piece of paper, you could say, hey Dad, cut the cards. He cuts the cards. You say, look, you cut anywhere you wanted. I didn't hold your hand. You could have picked up more. You could have picked up less. But take a look at the card. I'm going to turn my back. Okay, look at it, Dad. Okay, now think of it. So now you already know what card he picks. You say, it was a black card. It was a low card, probably an even card. It was 2 of clubs. And he's holding the 2 of clubs. He's like, wow. So we're going to learn more ways of making people pick a card that you want. Ready to learn another rope trick? Wow. Let's find the center of the rope. That's pretty close. And then we need scissors. Let's cut the rope. That's pretty close. Let's cut it again. Don't cut your fingers. Now, you blow on it and you show it, and now it's together, all in one piece. Before the trick starts, you could let your friends pull on it, let them check it out. But what you need, and it has to be the same color, is cut off a piece, maybe, depending on the size of your hand, 3 inches, 4 inches. You're going to bend it upside down U. And you're going to put it right here, and your thumb's going to hold it. Now, this piece of rope isn't heavy, so you don't have to be going like this. Just keep it right there. You show the rope, you can have your friends pull on it. Whatever you say, let's find the center. That's right there. Now, you pull the small piece up. Now, what was wrong with that? I'm going to show you. This piece moved, but this didn't. So there's like a theory of magic. Something big that's moving is going to cover something small that's moving. So you see, this is going to be covered by this. So just move. You don't have to move your hand up like fast. Just come up like that. This way they can't keep track of that. So now this is the position you're in. You have the real rope down here and the fake piece up there. You could have your friends cut the rope if you want. Again, don't cut yourself. So now you blow on it or have them say the magic words. You open it up and it's together. Let's do this one more time. You know, beginning the first week we said we're going to use magic from objects found around the house. So do not go cutting your mother's clothesline to go do this trick. You take a small piece, upside down U, you hide it there. You don't have to hold tight. And look, you could actually be going like this, showing them rope and stuff. They're not going to see it. So you find, let's find close to the center. and you put the rope there and you pull it up. So let's cut the rope in half. 2 pieces of rope. So you blow on it and the rope is all together. Okay, any questions? That's a good trick to learn. Let's clean up this mess. And I hope, boys and girls, I hope you've been practicing. Very, very important to practice. And not only do you just practice like how to shuffle or practice the trick, once you do that, then practice what to say, because that is everything. We're going to try to do this in the wind. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 16 cards. I'm going to have Alicia I'm going to turn around, just touch a card. Okay? I'm going to turn back now. This is row 1, this is row 2, this is row 3, this is row 4. What row is your card in?
4.
4, so it's in... Okay, let's do this again. And for those of you who are good in math, this will help figure out the trick. Because 4 times 4, you know, is 16. Okay, row 1, 2, 3, or 4. What row is your card in?
1.
Okay. Let's clean up this mess. You thought of well, the other trick was the 2 of clubs. You picked the other black 2, the 2 of spades.
Yes.
Okay. Any 16 cards. You could put them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's go with her card, the 2 of spades. While my back is, make sure you turn your back. Turn your back, so don't think you're cheating. And you say, "What?" You turn back. They pick to 1. They just point to 1. So let's say it's a 2 again. You turn back, and then you say, "Is it in row 1, 2, 3, or 4?" So she'll say 3. So now watch this. See these 4? This is row 1, row 2. Row 3, row 4. But now we're going to put the rows this way. So here's row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. So right now we don't know what card it is, but now we know it's one of these 4. Because here's row 3. Remember she originally said row 3? So now I say, what row is it? And she'll say 2. So immediately I know there's the card. So you can squish them all up. You can make a prediction on a piece of paper. Or pretend to be reading their mind, be thinking about it. And just don't like blurt out 2 spades. Kind of do a little bit of acting. Think about it. It's a black card. Keep thinking. It's a spade. It's real low. It's an even number. It's a 2 of spades. We're going to learn another trick. We're going to need 4. Let's hope we have them. Remember we did that trick with the 4 ladies that went shopping? I got another trick like that. You have someone cut the deck. You say, cut that in half too. They cut that in half. Say, cut that in half. So now you have 4 piles. You tell the person to pick up this pile. Take 1, 2, 3 off the top, put them on the bottom. Take 1 and put it on top of that pile. Put 1 there and 1 there. Say, pick up this pile. 1, 2, 3, put them on the bottom. Put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Take 1, 2, 3, put them on the bottom. Put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Last pile. Take 1, 2, 3 at the top, put them on the bottom. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And then you could take your magic wand or you can snap your fingers. You say, did you do anything unusual? And they'll say, no. And there are those 3 ladies going shopping. Now, I'll show you how to set up the cards. You take, it could be the 4 aces, the 4 kings, whatever you want. But let's use the 3 ladies that went shopping. So you got the 4 queens. You put them on top of the deck. Again, when you shuffle, keep the 4 queens on top. Alright. You tell them, just to make it easier for them to follow you, you tell them to cut the cards. And then you tell them, now there's the top half, there's the 4 queens, you tell them to cut it again, somewhere in the middle. There are the 4 queens on top. And then you say, cut it again. So you have 4 piles. You start with the end opposite the 4 queens. So you say, take 3 out the top, put them on the bottom. Put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Take 3 off the top, put them on the bottom. Put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And replace that. 3 off the top, put them on the bottom. Put 1 there, there, and there. Then you have them do the last one. Take 3 off the top, put them on the bottom. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Then you say, do anything unusual, you snap. And there's the 4 queens. Now let me do this with the cards face up this time. Whoa. I'm going to leave them face up on the table, just to show you how they travel. Okay? But you're not going to, not when you do the trick for your friends, you're going to have them face down. But I'm just going to show you. You tell them to cut the deck. You tell them to cut this half. So there's the 4 queens. You tell them to cut this half. You take 3 off the top, put them on the bottom. Put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Take 3 off the top, put them on the bottom. Put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Take 3 off the top, put them on the bottom. Put 1 there, 1 there, and there. Now watch what happens. 3 off the top, put them on the bottom. Put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and they put the pack down. The best part of the trick is if you could stay away. If you could be on the other side of the table and kind of give them all the directions. Because you don't touch the tricks at all. They're doing all the magic. They cut the cards and you just tell them, cut there, cut that. And take 3 off the top, put them on the bottom. So they start with this pile. So there's another card trick for you guys, boys and girls. Again, any questions, send me an email. If you have a question that you want to learn, tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. Alright. This is a trick that you need your friends to help you with. But I'm going to do it right here. Orange, green, yellow. I'm going to turn around and you have someone put one in my hand. And I'm just going to pick one, doesn't matter. And you tell them, hide these 2. So they can put it in their pocket. I'll just put them in my pocket. Now, you say, okay, now, once they're hidden, because I don't want to turn around and see 2 on the table, then I'll know which one you gave me. But you turn around, you say, think of the color of the crayon you gave me. Think of it now. Concentrate. I'm going to go with, feel, I see the grass. It's green. You gave me green. Now, behind your back, this is what you do. You scrape out. Okay, don't scrape in, scrape out. And then you do this. You go, concentrate. And even though I'm looking at you, I can see my thumb. I can see the green shavings of the crayon on my thumb. But do not ever do this. Think of the color. It was green because it's like a banana head. So always look at the person and bring your fingers, your thumb, in line, the eyesight in line with the. So I'll look out. Even though I'm looking right in the camera, I can see green. Another thing to help you out with this trick: use distinct colors. Don't use like black and dark purple and dark blue, because you might be like in a darker room and stuff. So try to use really different types of colors. Okay? Let me do a trick that I can't teach you. Another rope trick. I have a small rope, I have a medium-sized rope, and I have a long rope. We'll take the small, medium, and large, and we'll line them up. So you can see small, medium, and large. Now, I can make them all equal. I can make them all the same. Look at that. All the ends are together. So now they're all even. Look at that, all even, perfect. Well, you're probably worrying about these ends. Let's go. So you have the short rope that looks like the medium-sized rope that looks like the long rope. But if you squish them all together, blow on it, there's the small, there's the medium, and there's the long. Boys and girls, thanks for joining us again this week. We'll see you next week, week 4, and we're already working on some good stuff for next week. Keep those emails coming. No, I won't banish your little brother or teach you how to do it, but keep sending them in. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.